Afternoon, Pete here. Saturday afternoon, just down a little walk down to Blackhead. Not far from me, just a little bit different. Yeah, just heading down towards the coast. It's about a 2 or 3 mile walk actually, sort of circular walk. Stanley's not been very good today, he's pulling a bit. Might be a bit windy, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, not a bad afternoon actually, to be honest with you. Get home and watch a bit of rugby later. It's a very good fit. Well, it used to be a very good fishing spot. It's not quite as good now as it was. Although you normally catch down at Blackhead. It's a bit of a scramble down the rocks. But I haven't been there for a while. Lots of sweet corn growing. So that in front is basically Blackhead in the distance. Out there. You can see round to Mevergissi over there. Yeah, nice walk. Well, I'll do it. Bring you back in a little while because it's a bit. We're just walking down there this ancient footpath towards Blackhead. It's a bit muddy down here, but it's not bad. It's downhill. It does get a little bit muddy, and we've had quite a bit of rain of late, so it's not the best. And there's a lot of brambles about, which have grown over. Just don't help the situation. So it's been a few months, quite a few months since I've been down here. And you can see they've got granite on the floor down there, but it gets really slippery if it's wet. I think this old track could tell a tale or two over the years. I love these ancient footpaths. I guess they were used by fishermen and farmers and walkers just over many years. Certainly going to be a bit blowy out there. Sweet corn growing there. It's almost like a tunnel. A few walkers about. I thought there might be a few cars parked at the top. A bit of a broken down tree in front. Yeah, look at these, you can see them, bramble bushes, brambles growing down. Good bit of firewood, but I don't want to carry it out. Anyway, bring you back in a bit. So we've just come out of that ancient footpath. Blackhead's over there. You see the footpath continues down here, and then goes round that way. Then we walk across across to the tops of Blackhead. That's looking round towards Gissy over there. It's like the tide's well out at the moment, so we'll continue down here. There's a memorial down there. There's some sort of bit interesting. I'll tell you what though, these bloody brambles, look at them. Evil they are. Not too bad though, not too hilly. It's a nice walk out to Blackhead and then you can come back, and I think we go up that footpath up them steps that way. That sort of takes you around the coastal path. Stanley there. He hasn't been a very good boy today. Sloes, plenty of sloes there, and blackthorn, the sloe gin. As I was saying, it's a nice walk though. There's a lot of cars parked there. I don't know where all the people have gone. I'm probably walking the coastal path from here, I think. There's some people fishing, I don't know. We'll see when we get down there. Might get quite a lot of wind around here, so. A little bit of an observation point here. There we go. You can get down. A bit of scramble down there, you can see people walk down. The tide's well out. Maybe that's quite a good fishing spot down there. Trek to get down there. The tide's got to dry out, so you can probably get down and get fish. That's Pentua Beach over there in the distance. Park. Then you go around there towards Gissy, that way. Over there. Anyway, onwards and upwards, we'll head off to top of Blackhead. And I'll bring you back in a minute. Some of the old workings, industrial workings. Now I'm not sure. I think there used to be Napoleonic gun emplacements up here. Now I don't know if this is anything to do with that. I'll try and find out what this is and report back. That's looking across to St Austell, Carlin Bay over there, Par in the distance. The mussel fields out there, I don't know if you can see any little black dots in the sea. But I often used to come kayaking from Porthpeen, which is round the corner there. Used to paddle out here. Hopefully we'll again. But the kayaking, I'm afraid, does my hips. But anyway, I'll find out what this is and I'll report back to you. I'll put a comment on the video when I edit it. So I don't know, it's a bit windy, but this is Blackhead. The footpath goes down there. You can get down onto the rocks. Walk down a little bit. Just got to be careful with the dog because it gets a bit treacherous as you get further down. So, if you do come down here with a dog, I'll put it on a lead. Because there's rabbits and stuff up here, and if it chases them down over this, next thing you know, your dog could be in the sea. I don't know how far we can go down here before it comes just rocks. Steady, Stanley, steady. Wait, Stanley, stay. Stanley, stay. So there's a bit of a memorial down there. I don't know what's going on there, but that's Blackhead. Stanley, come here. And you can clamber down there. There's quite a good path. There's a few fishing spots down there. They're quite nice. Never gets you around that way. Looking across to Bribbing Head. And on a clear day, they say you can see the lighthouse. Where is it? I remember, and I'll put it on the thing. My memory's not playing today. That's the next big lighthouse around there, I think on the Isle of Wight or down that way. Something like that. Anyway, that's Blackhead. Come on, Stan. Come on this way. Come on, Stan. Come on this way. Let's go back up here. Good boy. Like I say, if you do come down here with a dog, there's lots of rabbits and stuff about. There's lots of places where it can end up in the sea, so I'll just say be very careful. That's all. And also if you've got youngsters with you. Quite safe walking out to the top here. When you get to the top, just be careful. He does like to pull this boy. I keep telling him he knows what to do. Especially when we come somewhere new for some reason. It smells, I guess. So we walk down there. You see the line where that gate is over there. Walk down through them trees. What we're going to do, we're going to walk back and go up along the coastal path, and that'll take us back round. Anyway, speak to you all in a bit. So it's a memorial to A.L. Rouse, CH, 1903-1997, poet and historian. V.A. Gurney, voice of Cornwall. This was the land of my content. Nice. There's a lot of Rouses about, I must admit. So when we came down here, we walked down that path there and came down, but we're going back this way, which should take us along the coastal path around the edge and then eventually back. These steps on the coastal path are killers. They're quite high steps. I'm 6'2", you'll take a big old step to get up them, but there you go, not too bad. I walked a fair bit of the coastal path, and one of the things, it's not really a problem, it does offer shelter, but there's a lot of hedgerows. The problem is you can't really see much except hedgerow. But there you go. Then you get glimpses of the sea. Over there, look. We're over there on top of Blackhead. I'll bring you back if anything interesting come up, but to be honest, we're just walking along the coastal path. We've got a corn on one side, hedgerow on the other, and the sea down there. There's a gap in the hedges, and we were over there on the top of Blackhead, so we're looking back towards Blackhead with Meva in the distance. The sea's not too bad actually today. Bit of swell, not too bad at all. Here we are looking across to Gribbing Head, coming across, looking back to Blackhead. There we go. I don't know if you can see out there, little black buoys. That's where the mussel farm is out there. So we've come round. This mussel farm still goes around there. Over there, that beach over there is Carlisle Bay. Sometimes go swimming from there. Looking round to Parr, Polcareth, Gribbing Head, round the other side of the Foy. Blue Polperro in the distance. Plymouth even further on. It's a nice circular walk. I'm not sure the distance, probably 2 or 3 miles, a couple of miles, a bit hilly, but it's quite level. It's a good path, gets a bit muddy. There is a few vantage points. I said it's got the hedgerows, but there is a few vantage points around this way. Definitely a nice walk. And the path, we've had some rain, the path's not brilliant, but it's not too bad. And I'll just stop here, because if you look over there, basically we came down that tree line over there and then walked down that way to Blackhead. So we'll be going down the path. Path winds its way up. You see some telegraph poles. We go up there to the top and that's the end of the walk. But yeah. Those beaches over there, in 2 little beaches there, they're not accessible unless by boat. A couple of times we kayaked around and had a little rest there, had a coffee, and we had a little swim there, quite shallow. Summertime it's nice and clear. Yeah, lovely. I'll bring you back in a minute. Coastal path continues on around that way. We're going to go up this way and back to the car, which should take us up this way, he says, with not a lot of confidence. Look at this ancient footpath cut away into there. Wow, awesome. Look at this. It's probably thousands of years people use this, oh, hundreds of years. Well, I don't know, perhaps thousands, who knows. Beautiful. We might have to turn around, I don't know where this one goes, let's see. I guess that's part of an adventure, you don't really know where you're going to end up. I can't remember having to go down those steps back there. I haven't been down here for a couple of years, well, a year or so, around on this footpath. No, we're right, I think. Yeah, we're right. Blooming brambles, I tell you. Evil, huh? Must be the time of year, it all seems to be hanging down everywhere. I think we must have gone wrong, you know. Oh, it's brought us back to the green. Yeah, we should have gone the other way, really. Oh well, never mind. Sort of back on track now, back where we started. We're just up that track there, back to the car. I'll bring you back in a minute. Yeah, if I took that other path, we'd have come out just there, on that pathway there. And it cuts off, and you can go down to Pentuin that way as well. So a fair few cars parked here, so lots of people come walk the coastal path. Here we are, Trinaran. So we basically started here, walked all the way down there, down there, down there, down there, around there, and back. Then we came back all the way around there. We cut there and back there. Lovely little hamlet down that way, but it's for another day. Down that road there.